Hey girl, hey! Oh my goodness, welcome back to me and you. I know it has been such a long time since I've been on here. I feel like for the whole summer, and part of that was unintentional, part of it was intentional, but either way, I'm back. I figured the best way to come back is with like a chit chat, get ready with me, and just kind of talk while I do my makeup. I might not go through all of the products that I'm going to use, but kind of just talk about what I've been doing, and you know, there's things going on in the beauty community that I kind of wanted to talk about, and just things like that. So I'm not going to hold up too long because I know it's going to be a long video, so just go ahead, grab a snack, and let's just get right into it. Alright, so of course I have my coffee. We are going to get started. I don't have like a ton of new products. I have some new tools, like beauty tools, but I just kind of wanted to get ready and then just, you know, just talk with you guys. I am going to start with my eyes, and I had some palettes that I wanted to use, but recently Urban Decay decided that they were going to discontinue the original Naked palette, so I figured just for nostalgic reasons I would go ahead and use that today. Fun fact, this was the first makeup palette, like high-end palette that palette in general, that I ever bought. At the time that I got into makeup, this was like all the rager, and yeah. So, as far as what I have been up to, I won't say that I did anything like spectacular that warranted me being away from YouTube. It was mainly just summer came, and I just kind of wanted to enjoy summer. I wasn't wearing makeup very often. I think I can count on like one hand how many times I wore makeup this summer. And one is because it was just unbearably hot here. I live in California, if you guys don't know, Southern California, but I also live like, in the Inland Empire, which is more desert area than, you know, LA, which is closer towards the beach. So it is like, it can literally be 20 degrees hotter compared to where I'm at to LA, even though we're only like maybe an hour away from each other. I haven't cleaned my brushes in so long. I'm just taking this Sephora like cleaner thing and cleaning my brushes. Yeah, so it's just been a while since I've been on here. So me and my husband, we are typically like homebodies, but this summer we did make an effort to really you know, get out during the summer and actually go out and you know, just do things, not like necessarily expensive, extravagant things, but whether it's just going to the beach, we went to the beach a lot, going out to the movies, just making sure to do things a lot, especially because, you know, we don't have kids, and I know we do want kids in the future, and I know once you have kids, that's not something that you can do at all times. So you kind of just want to take advantage of, you know, the time that we have alone together. I'm just going in with the Naked color, which is right here, that one, and just putting that all over my lid. But yeah, so that's kind of just what I've been doing this summer, and just enjoying each other's company. I did have school, and of course work doesn't end, but it's just, you know, during my free time, instead of doing YouTube, that's what we did, or just hung out together. So yeah, nothing like super extravagant, but it was definitely just good to just be together and create memories. We've been going to the roller skating rink a lot, barbecuing, and just enjoying each other's company and time. You know, you want to create memories, and especially with how this world is today, it's just crazy. Now I'm going in with Buck, which is this one right here. I'm putting that in my crease. But yeah, so we've really been going to the beach a lot. We bought like a beach blanket, and just like all kind of beach gear to, you know, make sure that we force ourselves to go. And yeah, that's just what we've been doing. Now, I grew up in the Virgin Islands. I think I talked about this before. So I am definitely spoiled when it comes to beaches. So that was something that I had to just put aside, because you just have to appreciate what you do have, not what you don't have. And I went through a period where I was very, talked down upon, like California beaches. But you just have to, like I said, appreciate what you have, because who's to say that we're going to live in California for the rest of our lives, and it's going to get to a point where we may not even be near a beach at all. And just have to appreciate it for what you have at this time. So that's kind of just been what's been going on. Now I kind of remember why I didn't use this Naked palette a lot. It's very dark on me, and like it's very cool toned, and it came to a point where like everybody, including myself in the beauty community, is just obsessed with warm tones, and this was just not my cup of tea anymore. But I'm still going to just use it for old time's sake. This palette's one of those like, one and done type of palettes. You just like throw it on and go. I do like that about it. But how do you guys feel about what is going on? I'm putting on Half Baked, in case you don't know. What is going on in the beauty community right now. There's just so much drama. It's exhausting sometimes, but it's like it's like a car crash. Like, you want to look away, you pray everybody's okay, but you still can't help but like get engrossed in what's going on. It's just like a soap opera for real. You love drama as long as you're not in it, of course. But yeah, it's just been a lot's been going on in the beauty community as far as that's concerned. It's going on in life with our president, and it's a lot. It's definitely a lot. So you just have to appreciate the moments that you have with, the happy moments that you have with loved ones, and don't take that for granted. So what is your guys' take on this current like climate that's going on? I think that's really all I'm gonna do. I'll put this color Sin right here. I think a lot of these shades are actually available like as individuals, so that's good to know. I'm gonna put this color Sin in my inner corner. This feels so weird to be filming again. But it feels good. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to my face, and first I'm going to prime. And for priming, I've still been using my little Tatcha, the Silk Canvas primer, my little sample size that I got a long time ago. And a little bit goes such a long way that I feel like I just will never need to get the full size, but eventually I will. Just right now, this is doing it for me. I know that Sephora has like their beauty appreciation sale going on right now, and that's like what everybody's talking about. I'm going to pick up a couple things, nothing crazy, just like some repurchases, like my Shiseido cotton pads. I'm gonna get a couple of those. I picked those up at any sale. And then like a refill on my Drunk Elephant vitamin C serum. I'm going in with the Tarte poreless primer just to go in on these pores. Yeah, and then I think I still want to get the Marc Jacobs like Dew Fantasy highlighter. It's the rose gold one. I've been wanting that. But other than that, there are some makeup things I want, but even though Sephora is revamping their program, I still prefer to shop at Ulta for things that is available at both. And and because I know that Sephora is going to have this sale, the VIB sale, still in October, November, whenever they have it, I'm not going to buy everything right now, just because I wasn't prepared to buy everything right now anyways. But I don't want to. I'll just wait until then to go ahead and get the things that I've been wanting makeup wise. But something that I did pick up recently is the Too Faced Born This Way, but in the new shade Chai that Jackie Aina came out with. Now, if you haven't checked out my Holy Grails or Ride or Die, I forget what I called it, but it's something that I did like a year ago on my channel. The Born This Way has been like my Holy Grail foundation for a long time. I love this foundation. The color was always a little off, so I was so excited when I found out that Jackie Aina was coming out with these colors, and this is the first time I'm going to be using this one. So I will see, what color was I using before? I was using chestnut before, and it was always, like I said, like a little orangey, a little off. So I'm really excited to test out this one. And then I have this new sponge. I saw this on Tati's channel. This is the Stands Out Beauty Company Makeup Blending Sponge. That's what it looks like. And so I'm excited to check this out. And it's so weird. It's like a memory foam. Like, oh my goodness, that's so interesting. So this is what we're gonna play with today. It says, let's see, the warmth of your skin is all that is needed for the Stands Out Beauty Sponge to reach its optimal softness. It is recommended to use the sponge damp the first 3 to 5 uses until its break-in period. After that, water is optional. So I am gonna go ahead and wet this, and I'll be right back. All right, so I did go ahead and wet it. It did make it a little bit more bouncier, and I'm gonna go ahead and take the Born This Way. Looks like a really good color. I just have 2 pumps, and I'm gonna go ahead and dab this into the skin. Oh yeah, this is a really good color. I can already tell. I love this foundation. It is very full coverage, but lightweight, and I've always loved that about it. But yeah, so as far as like what's going on in the beauty community, I don't feel like personally, I know a lot of people are real like personally hurt by a lot of things that's going on. I don't feel that way, mainly because, one, I'm not a very trusting person. I know a lot of people are like, you know, they trust first, and then, you know, if you break that trust, then you can't get it back. I don't trust first, like, at all. So I've never been that person, even as a avid YouTube watcher, to take what someone recommends, no matter how much I love them as a viewer or a YouTuber. I've never been that person to take what one person says and just have it be the end all be all. I have always taken everything anyone says, whether that's in real life or YouTube, with a grain of salt, and just make my own decisions based on, you know, everything, especially when it comes to spending my money. I feel like I have always, you know, looked at other reviews, whether it's smaller YouTubers, bigger YouTubers, or just, you know, you can't, everybody's preference is different, so you can't necessarily say that that person lied to you, because it may be something that worked for them, is what I'm trying to say. So I don't know, I just feel like we have a tendency to like idolize these people, and I don't idolize anybody. Like it's hard enough for me to idolize like my immediate family, let alone some people on the internet. While I do support and you know, you do feel like a sense of closeness to people when you're watching them on the internet, because they let you into their lives, but it is still what they let you into. It may not be everything. I really like this sponge. I feel like it gave me a really easy application, and it also it was so quick. I feel like I want to sit here and continue to blend, but I don't even need to. Really interesting. I really like this sponge. So anyways, yeah, this color's looking pretty good so far. I like it. Just Make sure I got all the edges. But yeah, so I don't know, I just feel like we have a lot of people have a tendency to idolize these people, and they're just humans, you know. You can't put these people on a pedestal and then, you know, fall out when they, you know, mess up or aren't perfect, or I don't know. It's just it's something that I don't feel as strongly about as other people, because I have not, yeah, I just don't trust people to begin with. So I think that's just the bottom line for me, is that I don't know, I don't trust people, and I take everything everybody says with a grain of salt, and a lot of people don't do that. And I think that hopefully this will help people who did it before do that now. So I'm gonna go ahead and contour using something that I've been loving for contouring whenever I do it, and that's the L'Oreal Infallible Longwear Shaping Stick, and this is in the number 240 Espresso. I have been loving this, and I don't even cream contour that often, but I have been loving this for that. It blends so easy. I love these sticks. They have definitely been a favorite. I do plan on doing like a current favorites right after I film this. So yeah, I'm going to use that same Stands Out Beauty sponge and do this contour. Oh, that blended out so pretty. I feel like this sponge doesn't soak up product at all, which is really nice. But yeah, so school has started up for the fall, and the temperature is starting to drop here, and yeah, I'm just excited for fall. So excited for fall. Fall and winter are my favorite seasons. So yeah, I'm just excited for that. And to get back to filming, I do enjoy filming. That's why I decided to set up a YouTube channel. So yeah, I'm excited for that. Definitely leave me down below some video ideas of something that you want to see. Yeah, I think that blended out really well, actually. I mean, that L'Oreal Infallible Stick blends out beautifully anyways, but for the sponge, it definitely blended out really nicely. And for concealer, I'm going to use the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in Deep Golden 60, which I think they have changed the name. Just a little bit there. And just because this one is a little more matte than I currently want it to be, I'm going to add some of the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in the color Tan. This color is really nice. I'm like loving this color, and I'm just now losing my tan that I had this summer, so I think any darker in this wouldn't have worked, but I'm really loving this color on me. So yeah, so I have been more into like clothes purchases. I haven't bought like a ton of makeup recently. I'm gonna use this side to go ahead and blend out my concealer. But yeah, I've been really into clothes purchases more recently than makeup. So maybe I will do some, I don't necessarily know like how lookbooks work, but or maybe just like a try on hauls of some things I have gotten recently. You know, I am a bigger woman, so this would definitely be like plus size things. So yeah, let me know if that is something that you guys want to see here on my channel. Yeah, that blended out really nicely. Now to set my powder, another new thing I have is this Beauty Blender Power Pocket Puff. Just like a velour puff, but it's in the shape of like the Beauty Blender shape, like a teardrop. This is what it looks like. It has like a little pocket here. I'm not sure if that's where your finger is supposed to go, but at the same time it has this here, so I don't really know. Let's see. It says deposit powder on the plush pink side, reblend and touch up using the tan buff side. Oh, okay. So this side is like a suede. Excuse me, it's like a suede side, so you can, you know, just before you put the powder on, you can kind of tap out your concealer. So that's really cool. And yeah, you can put your finger in here. So I'm going to use my favorite powder. This has been like my go-to ever since I've gotten it, and that's the Too Faced Peach Perfect powder. I love this powder. I don't love how messy it is, but I do love this powder. And so I am going to use this side to go ahead and just tap out any creases, and then the other side to not necessarily bake, but press the powder into my skin. I like that so far. I think if you like using loose powder to set like the rest of your skin, this would be nice also. I really like this actually. So I will continue to use that and let you know how it goes. And then to set the rest of my skin, I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury No. 3 Airbrush Flawless Finish powder, which I love. And Charlotte Tilbury is now going to be sold at Sephora, which is amazing. So I don't think it's up yet, so I don't know if it'll be up before the sale is over that they currently have going on. But it definitely will be up by the time the VIB sale comes in the fall. So yeah, that's exciting. I definitely recommend this. And I might go ahead and pick up another one just because I feel like I'm already hitting pan on this. But this is just an amazing powder, and I definitely recommend it. And for brows, I do have a new brow pencil. I've heard great things about this. This is the CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow Microfine and the CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow Microfine Plus Define Pencil, and this is in the color Rich Brown. I've heard that this is very comparable to like the Benefit one and also Anastasia, of course. So we are going to see. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but I did have an appointment to get my hair cut back in, I want to say it was like, was it May or June? And then we went, I think it was May, and then we went on our trip to England, and I had to reschedule because the trip to England kind of came up like unexpectedly fast. Like we knew we wanted to go to England, we just weren't sure when, so that came up unexpectedly fast. So I had to reschedule, and I had rescheduled it up until September. I think the 18th is my appointment. So I will bring you guys along for that. I'm really excited to get my hair like a curly haircut. Just because I've never had a curly haircut, and two, I don't have any like shape to my hair. Like, yes, my hair is long, you know, it's pretty healthy for the most part. It took me a while to get there, but there's no shape to it, and I really want some shape. And so yeah, I'm really excited about that. I don't know how short she'll cut it. Whatever she feels like is best, I'm going to leave it in the hands of the person, because that's their job. And I've read great reviews on her. I see people that go to her Instagram. So yeah, I'll give you all the details and all that when I go and let you know how my experience goes. But I am really excited about that. I would also like to do some more curly hair videos. I think I've only done like one or two in my past, and I'd like to do more, at least like product recommendations. Not really styling, because I don't really style my hair that often. But yeah, just recommendations. I really like the color of this pencil so far. It's a really nice color. That's it for now. I will add some brow gel later. But yeah, I mean, this pencil was actually really nice. I'll continue to use it, see how it lasts. It's kind of already late in the day, so I won't be doing like a check-in or anything like that. I don't feel like anything warrants that. But so far, I think think it worked really well. I'm going to go ahead and add some bronzer. My go-to bronzer, which has been the ColourPop Bits and Pieces. I like the Rodeo Drive one also, but Bits and Pieces is definitely my favorite, especially during the summer because it has like a little bit of a sheen. And I just have been loving it. And then I'm just going to go back in with the Urban Decay Naked palette and just do my lower lash line. Gonna mix Buck and Naked. And I'm also gonna go in with this color Smog right here and kind of pack that closer to the outer corner but lash line, just to kind of deepen it up just a little bit. For blush, I'm just going to kind of keep it neutral, and I'm going to go in with my MAC blush. I forget what this is called. It's not called, on the back it says Taraji Glow, which it's not called Taraji Glow. I remember that was like a mix-up, or maybe it is called Taraji Glow. I'm not sure, but this is the blush that Taraji P. Henson came out with. MAC collaboration, my favorite blush pretty much of all time. Just goes with like everything, and it's so beautiful. And then for highlighter, I have been using this Essence Nude Pure Nude Sunlighter in Be My Sunlight. Essence originally had like a highlighter. I still have it, but it's like a lighter one, and this one is just more, I feel like, suitable for deeper skin tones. Not sure where this cut out, but I'm going in with my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. And then for mascara, I have been loving this Unlashed Volume and Curl Mascara. I got this in, I'm pretty sure it was a BoxyCharm. It was either a BoxyCharm box or my Allure box. I love this for like low maintenance makeup days, but also as a mixing mascara. So I will go in with this first and then go over it with a more voluminous mascara today since I have a full face on. But when you just have like tinted moisturizer or barely anything on, this is such a beautiful mascara. It like separates the lashes real beautifully, and it also elongates them. I love it. I always say I'm gonna do these talk through videos and talk about stuff, and I always forget like what to talk about. I don't ever have anything to talk about. You know what, actually I'm not even going to add another mascara because this builds up so nicely just with a few coats, or you can go really like sparingly, but I'm loving it. And actually guys, today is my birthday, August 29th. I don't know when I'm going to put this video up, but I'm filming this on my birthday. I just figured, you know, my birthday has always been like the epitome of return. I can't put mascara on my lower lashes and talk, so one moment. Yeah, so my birthday has always been like the epitome of like fall's coming, school starting, so I just figured this was like the best time to come back on here and film on my birthday, and yeah, I get back into the groove of life. And then just for my lips, I'm not going to do too much today. I'm going to go in with another one of like my ultimate favorites this summer since I've gotten it, which is the Bite Beauty Dirty Chai lip gloss, and this is part of like their French press, for the French press, like it's like a, what is that called, like a French press set, or not a set, what is the word I'm looking for, collection. French press collection. And I love this lip gloss. It's so moisturizing, and it has just a beautiful color, and it smells like coffee, which is life, which is bae. So yeah, I love this as like a topper by itself, just all the above. It's just beautiful. Yeah, And so that is the final look here today, you guys. I do hope that you enjoyed this video. So fun getting back on here and talking to you, playing with makeup again. Like I said, I haven't been wearing makeup in so long. So I hopefully have time to go ahead and film like my end of summer favorites video and get that up also. But yeah, so I do hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up down below, and don't forget to subscribe. I do hope to be on here more often, so if you do want to see any future videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But until next time, guys, bye.